Some of these guys never think that they get caught, think that we're blind.
My name is Nina Nesbitt. I started out as a singer-songwriter, bought a £20 guitar, decided to create a YouTube channel, and it grew very slowly into this career for me, and got signed at 17, put an album out, and I'm now working with Spotify today.
Tell them I got somewhere else to be, and I don't lose my head for nobody.
Nina is just one of thousands of artists around the globe using Spotify to stream their music. There's a lot on offer beyond mega artists like Drake, Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran. For a smaller artist like Nina, it's Spotify's algorithms that are getting her music to a broad audience, but there's a catch.
Ain't got a job, no.
People are less willing to commit right away, which is fine, but also more willing to give artists a chance, like new artists. There's a lot more discovery out there now, I think, but less like, it's less easy to create a die-hard fan base than it was before. So it's good and bad, but I think it's mostly good, for me anyway.
The more people stream the music, the more data the artist has.
You can see all the insights of how many millions are viewing it, if it's dropping off, if they're fans, if they're listeners, whatever it is, you just get like a really in-depth description of it.
I don't want you, no nothing more.
The data also gives great clues to where people are listening. The track The Best You Had gave Nina a pleasant career-boosting surprise.
It's almost had 35 million streams now, which is like just insane for me to try and work out. And that one was really interesting because that territory was America that was streaming it the most. And that gave me an idea of where the fans were coming from. And then I was like, okay, well, people are listening in America, so let's go to America.
But the same data helps identify how people are listening to tracks too, and that's even changing the way artists are writing songs.
You could turn this bar into a good time.
When you listen to New Music Friday or whatever it is, if it doesn't grab me within the first 10 seconds, I'm skipping it, like onto the next. So I think like now, I am less likely to put an intro onto a song. So my last single, Somebody Special, had like a fair bit of intro. And now looking back, I'm like, I should have cut it off. So the next single's coming straight in.
The rise of streaming is also helping artists on the business side too. They're not having to rely wholly on record company deals.
I have seen like a really significant amount of income going back into my career, like a substantial amount every month. That means that I can go to America and tour and not be in debt, which is nice. I can take that money and reinvest it back into my career, and it's just like, I think it's a much more sustainable way of doing it instead of just like a label chucking all this money out front and not seeing anything back. Like, it's more instant.
Technology has enabled the streaming of music, but fan engagement with the artist needs more, and that's something Spotify is tackling, with everything from arranging collaborations between artists to special content unavailable elsewhere. It's all making music more democratic.
On Spotify, you're putting a track out, people get the audio, which is nice, but I think to actually like get on board with an artist, you need a few more things, like the visuals or a live performance or whatever. And a Spotify single session, I think, gives me the chance to do a sort of live sounding lounge style thing and do a cover, and that'll be like music that I might have grown up listening to, and gives people an insight into that. And yeah, I think it's just little bits that help people connect with you as an artist, like outside the song. If I didn't get on the radio playlist, that'd be it. We just move on to the next single. Whereas now it's like, let people decide, like put it in front of people. If they like it and it connects, great. If it doesn't, fine. Like, I can totally accept that. So instead of having to sit through a song, you can just skip it.
Hello, I'm James Wright. Thanks for watching Marketing, Media, Money. To check out more online videos, just click on the boxes and don't forget to subscribe to the CNBC Life channel at the bottom of the screen.